Hi everyone, I'm Crunchiekitty and welcome to a brand new world in my own custom cozy mod pack. I'm going to call this series CrunchieCraft, of course, because it just works and I'm Crunchiekitty. It's basically just a mod pack full of all sorts of cozy mods such as like the Let's Do mod series, as well as a bunch of biome mods and mods that add just cute little decorations and food items and all sorts of stuff like that, as well as just some functional stuff like backpacks, all sorts of stuff like that. So we have spawned in some sort of village, I think. A modded village, I suspect, and you can see on this minimap how insanely packed it is. Maybe we can get some nice starting materials from here? Yeah, I downloaded a bunch of village and structure mods and stuff, although it shouldn't be too packed with structures. I don't want it to be like just like constantly structures because I want to have room to build and stuff. I don't want to just be running into pre-made things all the time. I also got some resource packs, which I'm not sure if I'll keep all these, but one of them changes the flower pots, but as you can see, it's a bit glitchy from the bottom, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep all of these mods and resource packs the whole way through. I'm just gonna be testing it out as we play. And if you have any recommendations for mods to add, do let me know, because yeah, this is a work in progress and I'm definitely going to add a link to this mod pack if I can in the description. But yeah, I'm always keen to add new stuff. If there's any cool mods that you think would suit the vibe, feel free to let me know. I'd love that. Yeah, okay. I might end up with just an inventory full of just like seeds and stuff. Can be placed while sneaking. What does that look like? That's so cool. Yeah, as you can see, I got some mods that just let you display all sorts of things, which is cool. Now, we should probably get some tools and like wood and stuff. Ooh, leather is going to be great because I want to get us a backpack as soon as possible. What else do you need to make a backpack? Actually, there's some sort of, yeah, so I've got 2 backpack mods in this just because I really like the idea of this one, but I didn't know exactly how it was going to work. And I do really like the Traveler's Backpack mod that adds like all these ones with effects. So I thought I'd have a plain backpack mod. I think it's by Mr. Crayfish, who does like Mr. Crayfish's furniture and all sorts of stuff. I think we need to make this one as well as this if we wanted to just make one of these ones which have an effect. Yeah, I can put these in my back trinket slot. And this has its own slot here. So how do I make this? 6 leather, 2 iron and string. We've already got the leather and the string, which is an amazing start. We just need some iron. I know there are iron golems, but I don't feel good about slaughtering the villagers like town guards. Might take a bed with me actually. Compass. I reckon I could make a nature's compass with that, yeah, which is cool. I've also got a gravestone mod or something, so I should be able to get my stuff back if I die. I just hate the idea of despawning. It's like, I've already died. I don't need it to all despawn and disappear as well, you know? I also turned off mob griefing just because, again, as a builder, I just hate having to worry about like an entire build that you make just suddenly disappearing just because, I don't know, you didn't hear a creeper coming. It's like, I get that's why creepers exist, but still, I don't like it. Okay, we have got the basic tools. Now it just, whoa, that is a lot of cool stuff. What do I not need? I don't need sponge. Don't need maps. Okay. Because I'd like to be able to grow some stuff at my house that whenever I set up, so I don't really want to leave all the seeds behind and stuff, even though they're not very valuable, because I don't want to have to go searching out for them once I've settled. Is this actually good for anything? Oh, it is good for compost, which I will need. Ooh, onion ring. Oh yeah, I've got the artifacts mod, but I also have an add-on that makes them craftable because I want this to be more of a building kind of series than an exploration series, so I figure it's a good thing to make them, you know, be able to be crafted if I don't really feel like going out and exploring way beyond my area. Whoa. Dungarees! Oh wow, prevents farmland trampling, that's cool. Yeah, as you can see, I've got all the Let's Do mods that I could find. I think I've got all of them, or at least most of them. Yeah, so I only basically played like for a couple of hours in another different single player world just to test this mod pack out, just to make sure that it was like functional, but I have not played heaps on it, so I'm still going to be discovering stuff along with you guys. I just need iron, honestly. I was hoping that someone would have some, but maybe not. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful lake. Ah, I love it. And the cattails are so cute. This is such a beautiful scene to like look out upon just after exiting the village. Just Ta-da! With the sunlight, the beginning of our journey. So, first up on the agenda is really just to get iron. Oh, iron armor. Definitely take some of that. Oh, is that not iron? It's leather. Well, still better than what I'm wearing, which is nothing. I love that carved pumpkin. It's so cute. What is this? Ah, I'm back in the village already. And I know you might be like, why aren't you chucking out the saplings? But again, it's like if I settle in a place that has no spruce trees, I need my spruce wood, okay? I can't go without it. Okay, I should probably go to bed. All right, and in the morning, we shall depart. All right, let's be on our way. Not into the village, the other way. Is that an otter right here? Yes! Ah, I love them so much. See, cute and cozy modpack. I love these guys. What is this? Are you friendly? Water buffalo! Whoa, it's so cute, but it yelled at me. Ah, I love shaders. They make everything look so pretty. Wild soybean. I need that. Soybean! This is such a cute little pond. Why does it look so nice? Like, the color of the water is so lovely. Oh my god, these are so cute. I need a backpack. ASAP. Alright, cave. I see you. Give me iron. Please. 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 Grab some coal. You can never have too much coal.
One eternity later.
Ah! Finally. Okay, let's make this backpack. ASAP. These look cool. Cozy home. I love that. That is so cool though. Iron chairs and bathtubs. I don't even remember half the mods I got. I just got a bunch and most of them are decoration mods and they're all very, very cool. I'm so excited to decorate my home. I can't wait. Okay, we should be able to make our backpack now. I believe it's like this. If I'm remembering correctly. Yes! Okay. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. Okay, so that gives us one slot and then we can use XP levels. Yes! What does this mean? Augment. What? Oh! Okay. That's so cute. I love that. So you need to like explore and gather XP to be able to unlock backpack slots. And I thought once I max out this backpack, then I'll move on to them. I don't want to start with them yet. But I really love this way of doing it. It just feels like it's such a good like style of backpack system. You know, sometimes it can feel a bit OP because it's like, you know, in Minecraft you get shulker boxes like really late game. And then sometimes a backpack mod can just really screw up that system instantly. I really appreciate the XP levels can be used for that early game before you start enchanting and all that. It's more incentive to explore and mine and all that, which is cool. What is this block? Is it nice? It's not unnice. I kind of like the bricks. I'm gonna waypoint it. I have like a way of organizing my waypoints, which is kind of annoying, but I do like it. I do it in rainbow order. Maybe it's just tism, but I don't know. Maybe it's gay, maybe it's tism, maybe it's both. So what are these augments used for? Oh, I can pick one. That's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this just in case, because I think that'd be really useful when I have, you know, a backpack shelf. And I think that's such a cute addition as well, that you can store them on like little shelves. It's so cute. Unlock backpack, cardboard box. Customize. I love this. I love the standard, but I also love the vintage. I think I like vintage for now. These are so cute though, what the hell? So many different colors. I also got these awesome fancy armors. Yeah, here, the fantasy ones. You can only make them, I think, with netherite chest plates, but they all look so cool. Yeah, they look amazing, so I can't wait to make them as well. I couldn't kind of decide if I wanted it to be sort of like a fancy themed mod pack or just like a cozy themed mod pack. I tried to keep it just like cozy because that's kind of what I wanted this series to be focused on. I didn't want to be like too drawn to exploring and stuff because I thought I might, you know, restart doing the integrated mod pack as well after I lost everything. Might restart that as well as doing this. I don't know, it might be kind of just like a once a month I do each one, you know. It might be less often or it could be more often and just focused on this. I don't know. But I thought I wanted to keep this one just mostly building and, you know, going around and doing all the let's do mods and stuff and not spending all my time just exploring dungeons and getting spells, etc. So I tried to keep it mostly just cozy, but I couldn't resist when it was like just some cosmetic fantasy stuff. Ooh, I can hopefully expand my backpack now that I've got a few levels. Yes! It's so satisfying. The sound is so cute as well. Oh, I can harvest these now. And that'll give me some XP as well. 5 more slots. Oh no, they cost more as you go down. Interesting. Okay. That's cool though. Again, the progression is really well done. I'm going to make myself a sword. I should probably make a bucket soon as well, but oh well. What is this? Quadrillium ore. What is this used for? Whoa. Nuke? Whoa, 63 stacks. That's a lot of stacks. 6.7 attack damage. What's a normal weapon? Oh, it's like almost as good as diamond. Okay then. Can be used instead of iron though in recipes, seems. That is very cool. And they look awesome, even if they're not that much better than regular. Quadrillium. Oh, quadrillium, sorry. Not quadrillium. What is this? Silver. What is this for? Hydrargium. What the hell? Hydrargium. Okay. My cat Dumpling is meowing and literally knocking at my door, but I had to shut my door because he literally... What's that? Is that a goblin trader? Where are you? Where are you, bro? But yeah, my cat Dumpling, he literally chews cables, and I've put cable covers on all my cables, but he just this morning started chewing on the base of the cable, which I literally can't, like the thing that plugs into the PowerPoint. But it's like, it's like one of those charger cables where it's like it's got the base and then the USB that goes in there. And he was biting that, which I cannot cover with a cable cover. So both my equipment and his safety are at risk. So he's in timeout right now, which just means that he just can't come in my room for like an hour because I'm busy and he is not having it. It's like, I'd love to have you in here, Dumpling, but you're literally like doing things that are unsafe and that I can't stop you from doing. Whoa, that sounded cool. Oh my god, he's like, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if it's picking up in the recording, but it's so loud. This makes a cool sound. Why? Whoa, TNT. Is this gonna have an artifact in it? Oh, that's a mimic. That's a mimic, yep. I love that they've got a mimic like in D&D. Oh my god, this thing is gonna kill me. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm gonna die. A chest is going to kill me. This is not cozy, what the hell? Ah! I'm actually gonna die. Oh my god, I didn't. Jesus. Snowshoes. That's it. Okay. It's not my fave, but sure. Oh my god, that was not cozy. That was not relaxing. That was not cute. Nor kawaii. What is this? Aquarium or... I'm not underwater. Underneath oceans. Am I underneath an ocean right now? What is this? A glow squid. What? Platinum. There are too many ores. Maybe I added too much. It's just one mod, I think. They look cool though. Star platinum. Yeah, and you can make such cool armor sets, and I just thought that would be fun. You know? Like, look at that. Look at that. You can't say that's not cool. Ooh. Kyber. Okay, 8 armor. That's even better than iron. Okay, I'll definitely take this Kyber. Could make some Kyber boots. I should probably head out soon because I want to do more exploring so that we can find a lovely cute little place to settle down, etc. So I might be on my way. Hello? Hello! Oh my gosh. I can trade you stuff? That is so cool. You can just like smelt my and double it. That experience was so satisfying, oh my goodness. And now I should be able to unlock a bunch of this. I love how that sound, it's like the vanilla XP sounds, but just like in a different tune. It's very cool. Oh, Dumpling. He's meowing so much. Just go to sleep, baby. I'll play in a little bit. I know you want to be in here with me, but you're gonna literally cause harm to yourself and my devices. Ooh, legendary bang. Highly explosive. Is it gonna explode? I'm kind of scared. Oh god. Jeez, that genuinely jump scared me, even though I was like half expecting it. Whew. Alright, I think I found the way out. Awesome. This water is so pretty in this biome. This is a cute biome. What biome is this? A tiger? Oh, is this the, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Let's Do Blooming Nature mod like redoes a bunch of vanilla biomes, which I really like. They're very cute. What are these? Buttercups. Okay, I don't want to be in the snowy place. Ooh, maybe I'll go up. I think I'll go north. I have to take rose bushes. They're just my favorite flower in all of Minecraft and I need them. These are so cute. Oh my god, no, I can't take all the flowers. Because what if I find a really nice tree with really nice wood and then I need to take that and take a sapling? Can't take all the flowers. I just can't. Snow foxes. Snowy foxes. They're so cute. Are snowy foxes vanilla? I actually don't know. I literally never go to snow biomes, like ever. So I don't know. And these are hops, which I think is for Let's Do Brewery. It's hard because REI doesn't have like any of the Let's Do recipes. So I might have to use like, I don't know, tutorials or a wiki or something for that. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly if there's like a recipe book or something. That'd be so useful though. What are these? Munstead. Genistay. Ooh, what's that stone? Marlstone. Kind of like it, especially the cobbled marlstone. Hang on. Marlstone. Ooh, okay. I do like that. Might grab some. Oh no, I'll waypoint it. That's literally what my waypoint system is for. That very thing. I think it said it was a cypress plains or something. Some cypress? Cypress log. Ooh. And yeah, the blooming nature, hang on, I thought I had to, oh wait, never mind. I thought I had to shift, I had to not shift. The Let's Do Blooming Nature mod has some really, really pretty woods that are like kind of similar to vanilla woods in terms of the neutral tones, which is something that I really don't see in a lot of mods and mod packs is like that sort of neutral vanilla-ish kind of wood. It's like everyone wants to add all the bright, you know, super exciting wood types, which I fully get, but it's like there's something really lovely about the neutral tones that makes everyone love spruce and stuff. So anything that can kind of go with that and replace spruce in some instances is something that I am going to enjoy. Oh, Dumpling. I might have to go play with him. He's really, really insistent. Often he does this, but he'll just like go back to sleep. But he is a grumpy little boy right now. And he's such a mama's boy. Like he just wants to be with me 24/7. But then he gets very upset if I have to like go anywhere or do anything. My mum even just like going down to do gardening. He'll just be like meowing at the window until she comes back up. I think I'm gonna have to take a Dumpling break. He would really like that. So I'll show you all pictures of Dumpling and maybe even a little video or something, because everyone deserves to you know, bask in the glory of little Dumpling. Okay, I am back. Dumpling break is over. In fact, he is now settled and he's now on a little seat attached to my window, and it's lovely. He's actually snuggling my other cat, Lady Lamington. Ah! Why there's so many zombies? This forest is so dark. Ah, and this long grass isn't helping. Moving on. There are some really cool trees in this mod pack though, which I really want to get some of. Like that cedar one. Oh no, not cedar, cypress. There are some others, I can't remember what they're called. Oh, is that some? I think these might be some. Yeah, Swamp Oak. I really love the wood color of this one. But yeah, I'm so keen to build with these extra blocks. As you can see, they're just such a pretty wood color. I love it a lot. There are creepers and it's scaring me. Oh my gosh. Strawberry! Okay, I need strawberries. Yes. Okay, let's see. What do we need? Ooh, what's that? Let's go there. I am kind of liking this biome though, if it wasn't so dark. Like, it's cute in terms of the forest, and the trees are all very large and beautiful, and the ground is nice. I could settle down here, honestly. Strawberries aren't spiky. They shouldn't be spiky. Honestly, this place is really lovely. I might settle here. Like, just imagine, you know, if this was a bit cleared, you know, and I had like a little cottage here, and I think it's actually really lovely. And it's kind of on its own little almost island separation thing. I think this might be it, honestly. Like, I could keep looking, but if I keep looking for like the perfect place, I'm never gonna find it. And I actually really love this place with like the ferns and the flowers and the trees. I reckon I'm gonna set up camp. So for now, we'll just put down our bed, set our spawn point, put a waypoint here as well. And we can put down our stuff and start making like some chests and storage stuff. Let's see what kind of chests there are. Oh, chestnut is pretty as well. How do I get chestnut? Ooh, I love that. I need to find that for sure. I think that'd go so well with these. Yeah, that's so pretty. Anyway, this is what I'm actually looking at. 182. So what's the normal chest? Like, how many stacks is that? That's like 3 by 9. So that's 27 stacks versus like, okay, so these are quite huge. I don't know if I love the way they'll look though, like in terms of inside my cozy house. I might prefer just, you know, going with these sorts of things. As you can see, we've got a lot of furniture mods. We've got the Let's Do Furniture mod, as well as the Handcrafted mod, which I love so much. The Handcrafted mod is one of my favorites ever. And I was so sad when I realized it couldn't be on Lucid Falls and stuff, so I'm excited to try out, you know, a mod pack with all sorts of these cozy mods that I miss playing with. So, ooh, chestnut window. Are there different kinds of windows? They're so cool. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Like stained glass. I think whoever made the Let's Do mods is my kind of person. They just know what cozy gamers like. Hey, you've got a chef hat? What the hell? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh, it kind of goes through my hair. That's a shame. At least it looks kind of cool from the front. That's so funny. I can put it on an armor stand or something, maybe. These flowers are all so cute. I can't wait to decorate with them. Okay, well, I reckon let's start thinking about what blocks we want to use for our house. At this point, all I know is I really want to use this wood. Maybe I'll just like make a little block palette just here, just as we experiment. Okay. So that's the kind of... Hey! Alright, I really need to light this forest up. This is not good. Eventually I'll probably hang lanterns from like all of these. Oh, maybe fairy lights. Yes. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest series. I'm just going to have fairy lights strung from like every tree. Not every tree, that'd be too much, but you know. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I found a website that's like, it's on the CurseForge page for the fairy light mod. I don't know if it's accurate, but it shows the recipes, even if my search thing doesn't. So I'm gonna try that out. So we need iron, and we'll need string to make them. We need a lot of iron, actually. Well, I'll keep some. And we need dye. So we just want like, what colors are there? Maybe, do we want white or do we want like yellow? Because we kind of want just like the standard kind of cute glow. Maybe yellow. Do these give us yellow dye? Perfect. And we also need glass, which I don't think we have any sand. So this might be a project for future me. I honestly should just focus on this, but it's hard when I really want fairy lights. Let's see what this plank color looks like as a block placed down. Ooh, oops. I like that. See, these Let's Do mods are just nice. They're just good. Now this looks kind of almost too saturated, I think, compared for this palette that we're going for. I think I really want to find that chestnut wood, because like that looks so pretty, and I feel like that'd look really good as like an in-between tone for these. So I need to find them. I'm not sure if there's a chestnut biome or if it's just kind of around the place. So this means we won't have to set our spawn point when we sleep on our journey, I think. Let's look for chestnut. I think the best way of noticing is going to be to look at the leaves, because I know they look different to vanilla leaves. Oh my goodness. Please. Yay! Oh my goodness, I have a friend. I do not feel like we're going towards chestnut trees, to be honest. Well, I'm just going to be a wandering, and I might just show you some flashback footage or just come back in case anything interesting happens. I'll let you know when I find cool logs, like these maple logs might be cool. But yeah, when I find chestnut logs specifically. What are these? What are these? White cherry blossoms. They're so cute. Whoa, that wood is bright. I need black cherry log. Wow. I got an actual cherry. Oh my goodness, these logs are bright. That might be very, very cool though. Honestly, I like that a lot. These mangrove? No, peony leaves. Or is it peony? What? This place is so cool. What is this? Spring bamboo. Wow, need some. What is it used for? Spring bamboo blocks. Oh, cool. And can they just be used like bamboo? No, they can be turned into sticks though. That's very cool. I love the way they look. This place is gorgeous. With like the crossover from the maple to the snow blossom, whatever. And this biome is so, so pretty. Oh wait, they've got multiple variants of the cherry trees with like with the lighter petals and the darker petals. This is so cute. I need one of the trees of the darker petal kind. I wish it didn't break my axe every time. It's crazy. I may need to go get a snow blossom sapling because they're so cute. I do like these artifact shoes in terms of they make you way faster when you're on snow. Like, watch this. Whoa! And as someone with ADHD, I am all for efficiency and speed. I need it always. I also think this maple log might be, this maple wood might be nice, you know? It kind of suits the vibe of the other woods that we've gathered so far. Last axe. And before we have to like use stone axe or something. Dead logs. Okay, well I'll take one just for the road. Ooh, forest moss. I love that. What? This is so cool. Can it be bone mealed like normal moss? Please say it can. Yes! Okay, cool. I love these muted colors. Like they're just, they're so pretty. Like I love vibrant color, but I really feel like some of these muted greens we've been really missing. The only thing I don't love about it is I think it makes you a bit slower. Whoa, God. Okay. Well, I gotta go back to my grave. So that was, oof, long way away. All right, off we go. Jeez, that sucks. Okay, almost there. I am not going to do the same thing again, I promise. I landed on the edge of the water, which is so upsetting. And ta-da! Right, let's get out of this hole. Let's absolutely get one of these umbran logs so we can take it home with us. Just so fun. I want to have a full library of logs, you know, and saplings so I can grow whatever I want, whenever I want, and have all the colors in my building palette. Oh, is this just what regular forests look like now? That's so cool. I swear in my test world, I just found a chestnut log, like a chestnut tree, just like right next to a swamp oak tree. I'm just not finding any this time.
One eternity later.
Maybe I should make a nature's compass. I think my compass is at home, but I should at some point. This is so pretty. Okay, I just found something online saying that the plains biomes are what generate chestnut trees. So I'm not sure where a good plains biome is because it looked to me like the plains biome that I was in wasn't really plains biome. It's mostly forest edge, which I don't know if that generates the chestnut trees. So I kind of might want to find better plains biome. So I might need to go back home and get that, nature's compass. Right. Ugh, what a gorgeous view. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. I love you. Hello. Well, that made everything worthwhile. Whee! Ah! Controlling boats on ice is so hard. Ah! But it's fun. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, that might be enough of that. Okay. Home sweet home that isn't a home yet. I think that kind of works actually. Ooh, let's put the stripped variants on the other side so I can see how that compares. Okay, well that is nice. I do definitely still want Chestnut. Let's make this nature's compass and see if we can find a closer and larger plains biome. Ta-da! Okay, plains, here we come. Unless you tell us to go a different way. Ooh, okay. I see no trees other than like a couple, but we can still go there. Meh. We can try, and if not, honestly, I might just spawn in one chestnut sapling for myself because it's not fair. If the world gen is messed up, then oh well. It's so dark. Oh my god. Oh. I am glad I turned off mob griefing because I don't want them blowing up my woods, my pretty forest.
Many, many minutes later.
Is that one? Please be one. Please, please, please. I think they're just swamp oak, but please. Maybe that's one. Maybe that's one. It's like it's similar to the swamp oak, but it's different. Please. I think it is. I don't know if it is. Oh, it's dark cherry, which is also very pretty. But it's not the one. Wait, is that one? Is that one? I think that might be one actually. That is a very cute tree though. I do love the dark cherry. I think this is it. I think this is it. It looks like it's got those bobbly leaves. Yes, chestnut. Oh my goodness. I don't have enough for an iron axe, so stone is what we got. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to cheat one in. I really don't want to cheat. Yay. And see how nice they are. It's so worth it. Corn, cute. What are these? I love them. They're so pretty. And I love that there are variations. They're not all the same. I love that a lot. Bushy dandelions. Ooh, delphinium. These are so pretty. What's this? Alpine birch. Okay. Well, I'll take that as well. Ooh, I do really like that dark cherry. It was a bit overshadowed by the fact that I saw a chestnut tree in the distance and I was so excited about that. But I do also very, very much like that deep red. Look at that. That's so pretty. I'm so gonna use that. And pine. I haven't gotten that before. I hope you guys are as excited about like these new wood kinds as I am because they're pretty as well. Because honestly, these subtle varieties make me so happy. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I'm just weird for that or if you guys will fully get it as well. Spider jockey! And a baby zombie. I don't like you. Go away. Look at that. Ooh, it's so nice and rich and red. All right, let's get on our boat and go home, I reckon. So, long way, but it's mostly open sea, so that is honestly good. Well, now you know. If you ever play with this mod pack, or just even the Blooming Nature mod, look in plains biomes, and they have to be actual plains biomes, not just like snowy plains or the forest edge ones. They have to be actual plains biomes. Oh, Dumpling's woken up. I'm kind of thinking I want like a stone, but maybe I'll just build a starter house without any stone, and then I can add that later. But I'm not sure what kind of stone I want yet. Like maybe a mossy cobble, just like generic vanilla would be nice, or maybe there's something else in one of the other mods that I could use. I'm keen to step away from just, you know, the curse of spruce where it's just what I use for like literally everything ever is just spruce. So I am very excited to use some other kind of neutral wood tones that aren't so dark like dark oak and aren't so bright like all the vivid you know, colors that Biomes of Plenty and Mystics Biomes adds. Like, yeah, I'm excited. Okay. And we can add Chestnut and Pine. Ah, yes, that's worth it. It adds some color. It's like, otherwise it feels a bit too kind of washed out. But I really love that chestnut wood. Pretty. And the pine as well will add some color as well. Yes. I love that. And I'll even put some of this dark cherry because I think that could be a really lovely accent. Ooh, nice. Especially like the side. The top looks a bit orange, but the planks look nice and rich and red. Love that. And from the side, like you can look at all these wood textures and I honestly don't know what I like most. I think I like the swamp oak as like, you know, like a pillar type thing. Honestly, all of them are pretty nice, but I think I'm gonna go with the swamp oak. I got some sand, so I can smelt a bunch of that and get myself some windows and fairy lights, etc. Okay, well, I think I might try and start building our little starter house. It's not going to be very large because it is just a starter house after all. The maple looks so great in comparison to the chestnut now. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but I might use it in the future. So I'm going to start building a little starter house and I will be back with you in time-lapse form. Woohoo! So first I built myself a starter house just on the fly, you know, making it up as I went, and I didn't love how that turned out, so I actually decided to just get rid of it all, as you can see here. And so I designed something in creative that I was much more of a fan of and gathered all the materials as I went. I didn't do a big material gathering montage or anything. Unfortunately, as you can see, there are no shaders with this time-lapse. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent thing with this series or not, or if it was just a failure or corruption of this file specifically. But unfortunately, it just had this awful flashing like effect when I used the shaders in the time-lapse, and so you can still see a bit of it sometimes, but anyway, I went mining because I needed some iron to make lanterns and stuff. So yeah, here you can see, have a little bit of mining ASMR. Also, let me know what the hell this sound that's coming up is. This! What is that? Like, what is that sound? I have no idea what that was. I didn't hear it when I was mining, so I'm clueless. Anyway, I grabbed a bunch of iron. I even got a bit of redstone. Then anyway, I continued on the house. And yeah, here I am decorating it, adding some cute little pitchforks and shovels and stuff. And these iron chairs, I love them so much. As you can see, I was piling up some hay bales there, and I'm actually going to replace them with nicer looking hay bales that unfortunately I couldn't craft in survival mode. And as you can see, we're going for a dark cherry theme on the interior, adding a lot of stuff from all sorts of different mods. And yeah, unfortunately you can't see the fairy lights. You can actually see where the fairy lights nodes are kind of connected, but you can't see them in the flashback footage, but I'll show you them afterwards. Here you go. You can see I changed that, and oh yeah, oops. And then I filled in the rest of the interior. And I think I went for a second mining trip. This one, I was just gathering more iron and stuff, because again, I ran out of lanterns and such, so, you know, and fairy lights, etc. And then here I found a geode, and I found a bunch of kyanite, or kyber, it was kyber. I don't know what that is, but anyway, I found a bunch of it on the outskirts in the calcite. And then I thought I'd actually go and explore the deep slate area while I was there. And I actually got really lucky. I found this mimic and I got like some loot from it. I'll show you later. I traded with this little guy to basically double my iron haul at that stage. And I found my first ever diamonds. You can see I was so happy. And then I found more diamonds and way too many zombies. Way too many. Like way too many. And it was really dark. Of course, I brightened it up with night vision in flashback footage, but I found even more diamonds. Like, I was on a roll here. Even more diamonds? Like, there were seriously so many in this cave, and I haven't even explored the whole cave because I thought I should probably leave some of that for some first-person footage. And here I found another mimic, and this one was really annoying, and I was on low health, I think, and so I didn't want to, like, fight it. I don't know. They're really scary, but I killed it. Got some even more diamonds. Even more diamonds. Found a mineshaft, didn't explore it. Went home, found more diamonds. And then went home. Properly. And I had more than enough iron to create all the rest of the lanterns and fairy lights that I needed, etc. and I filled in my flower pots, and here is my attempt at using the cinematic camera in vanilla Minecraft to capture some shots with the fairy lights. So I have built my starter house. As you can see, I didn't like the old one I built just when I made it up here, so I went into a creative world and designed myself one that I liked with all the modded blocks, because I can't really tell what... Ow! I should have known that would hurt. As I was saying, I can't really tell what like blocks are even at my disposal unless I have the resources already to craft them, which is just not very realistic, you know, in terms of how you play the game. Like all these mods, like this for example, I don't know why, but I just couldn't craft that. It just is not craftable. I go into my thing, I go haystack, and it says this, but then how do I craft that? I can use it to craft wheat, I can use it to craft a hay bale, but I can't craft the unbundled hay bale. Like I don't know how to do it, maybe I shear it? And same goes for the iron chair in the Cozy Home mod. Can't craft it. I can craft the iron table, fine, but not the chair. So instead what I did is I crafted this iron chair from Let's Do Bakery, and then in creative mode I just swapped them out because I figure it's fine. It's an iron chair. It's fine. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the house with the fairy lights, because as you will have seen, Flashback mod just doesn't seem to be able to render fairy lights at all. So I thought I really want you guys to be able to see what it actually looks like before we end this episode, because the fairy lights are such a big part of the build in my opinion. And I will actually... oh my goodness. I do need to light this forest desperately, probably with a mix of lanterns and fairy lights. Also, yeah, this is the gear that I got. I don't know why I took it off, but this is the gear that I got from the mimics that you saw me fight. This one magnetizes like objects to you, and this one gives you look of the sea and lure when you're fishing. So, you know, not the most useful for everyday life, but that's fine. And this is not going to be where my farm is forever. It's just where it was when I was gathering hay for hay bales. But yeah, I really am quite happy with this house. Oh, also this makes a sound.
I'm a gnome! I'm a gnome!
Like, who is that?
I'm a gnome! I'm a gnome!
I'm not sure whose voice that is, but that's very funny. Anyway, and as you can see, the fairy lights really do make a difference, and I love those stained glass windows from, I think, the Let's Do Binary mod or something. I ran into a lot of troubles with rendering certain blocks like these and this in Flashback mode. I'm not sure. Oh, can walk through these. You can hide in a haystack. You'd never even know I was here. If there was like a game of hide and seek, this would be so cool. Anyway, I got distracted again. Shouldn't be surprised at this point, but anyway. Yeah, and I also designed this and then forgot completely to add any Minecraft survival essentials into my starter base. So I literally added my crafting table in down there, and I thought of storage, but I didn't think of furnaces or any of this. So I thought we can just have a little outdoorsy workshop for now until I build maybe a little forge or something over here. I think that'd be very cute. But yeah, this is the starter house that I will be living the rest of my days. No, not the rest of my days, it's starter house. That's a lie, but the first few days, and what we will be cooking in and crafting in, and I'm just in love with all these furniture options. And I've got so much storage. I love it a lot. So I've moved all my storage and stuff into here. I love the water drips, by the way. I love that. Although I do kind of want to tighten it. But anyway, I love this from the handcrafted mod, and just so many different mods all come together to create just such a cute and cozy little space. You know, I can sit at the table. Oh, oops. Of course I can't shift while I'm at the table, but you know what I mean. And up here, I've got my cozy thing. I actually planned a different painting in creative because this one never came up when I was designing it. But then I saw this one of a cat in a box and I just thought it was so cute and I had to have it. I had to include it. So here it is, my cozy book nook on the couch. And isn't this so lovely? And let me know in the comments if you would like me to keep or remove this mod, because this Mythic Metals mod, I don't really know what to do with it. Like it creates like armor sets that look cool, but I just kind of got it because I thought it would be cool. But then I realized that it's kind of more of a fantasy thing than a cozy thing. And this mod pack's all about cozy stuff and cuteness. And I don't know, I just feel like it's not really necessarily necessary. It might just be a bit of clutter and it, you know, it bogs up all the mines and stuff. But also there is that to consider, which is that anything I have loaded so far will have these ores in them, and so then when I remove it, there'll be a bunch of just holes in the ground, I think, which also isn't great. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep it, remove it? And yeah, I'm very, very excited about this series. And I also am going to add a few more mods next time, I think. I found some really cool ones and I made the mistake of adding them, and then the flashback footage kind of got corrupted and I had to manually override a bunch of blocks, and it was a pain. But anyway, I'll add them back in for next episode, and that's going to be exciting. Yeah, this is my house with the fairy lights. As you can see, you can't even see them in the flashback footage, and that pissed me off. But here we are. This is the house. Hope you enjoy it. I think that's going to be it for this first episode of this series. I am so excited, and I hope you are too. And I have so many ideas, and I can't wait to get into the Let's Do blank mods, because it's going to be so fun to, you know, bake cakes and stuff and make wine and bread and just, I'm excited. So, and yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and leave a comment telling me your ideas and any suggestions or improvements or what you liked, what you didn't like, etc. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.